Hi, welcome everyone to All Signs Daily Tarot. And tonight's topic is career. All right, career, finances, money, whatever that pertains to you and your individual situation. This is a general reading, so cannot resonate with everyone, but we're certainly going to do our best here to get you some general messages, okay, in regards to your work, career, or finances. We're going to do Aries all the way through Pisces. And we're going to go ahead and get started now. So what can Aries expect now till the end of the month in regards to their workplace or career, please? Now till the end of the month, workplace and career and or finances, either or. All right, Aries, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. You can put this to any placement you want, okay? So, I mean, if you want to look at it, your north node or what have you, it's all valid, so... okay, so what do we have for Aries, please? Aries placements, work, career for Aries, now till the end of the month. Thank you. Okay, so I'm seeing some stress right out of the gate. Let's see. All right, you got some ways around that, though, that can help you. Okay. Okay, and the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, interesting. So the Moon card is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there are a lot of unknowns going on with you right now. So this is a reading I feel like that's going to... Yes, there's a lot of unknowns about a situation, but what you don't know is it probably will work out, whatever the situation is. Okay, so with the Five of Swords here showing in your current energy, there's definitely something bothering you here. Worry, stress, fear, perhaps, anxiety about a situation. Could be any of those types of energies. So it's interesting. In your opportunity coming towards you, you have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is intriguing to be showing as an opportunity because it can mean a competition of sorts, all right? It can also mean, though, like a tug of war in a sense, or just like a conflict, but it's showing as an opportunity. And the reason it's showing as an opportunity is because there's going to be some sort of message or communication that's going to straighten this all out or smooth this all out, and there's some sort of offer that is being given here. Okay, so there's also something, too, about studying something a little bit more or researching something a little bit more. I can't help but notice she's sort of levitating this like certificate or degree or something like that in her hands, or his, it's a she, but it could be a he, whichever gender, you're identifying with here. So it's like, I do feel like there's some other like ways that you can make money. All right. Because this is kind of in the position more of things that can add to your finances or things that can add to your benefit in some way with career. So the, is it page or is it a knight? No, that's a page, yeah. So the Page of Swords to me would be studying something like a little bit more, getting that certificate, if it's not too hard. I mean, we're not talking about like going back to school for 4 years or 8 years or, something like that. We're talking about, if this has relevance for you, like maybe just a little bit more of something could help you, some kind of certificate or something like that you could study for, could really increase your finances. Really transform things with these butterflies I see flying around. So also, too, you may have some sort of certificate in something that you're not using, and that could be bringing in extra money. But mostly I feel it's more about like studying and researching things in order to increase your income, all right, is showing here. All right, so obviously that would not be now till the end of the month. That could be something that's just showing as a like an advice card in some way. But the thing is, there is some kind of opportunity that is coming towards you, and it's something that like it probably wouldn't be shown as an opportunity, because it's hidden, but it is, and it could have something to do with some sort of competition to enter, possibly a writing competition, something like that. It could present itself as a competitive, person or a competitive group of people. Maybe you all are going after the same same job or something like that. But this is, again, showing as an opportunity, because maybe you really shine when you are being challenged, in some way. Challenged. Sorry. I was watching an episode of The Good Witch, and I've never seen that show before. And there's a character on there, and she says, "I accept the challenge." Okay, so but yeah, some of you may do really well with like challenging things, and this is an opportunity. It's kind of like waking your ass up, It's like it's just what you need, because now it's like, oh, really? You're going to challenge me? Well, I'll show you, and then that brings out your best, perhaps. Okay, so it could be that. All right, there's a lot of different things. The other thing I would say is that it could be someone who is, there could be some sort of conflict or something that arises, or again, challenge. I'm just getting challenged. It may not even be a conflict, like an argumentative thing or a combative thing. It may just be like you're conflicted because you don't know all the answers. Like you don't know, like if you try for this thing, or if you, put yourself out there for something, if it's going to be accepted. Well, how this benefits you is the Eight of Wands. I feel like it's going to get you motivated to send a message or send a resume, let's say, or, what have you. Because the Eight of Wands is about sending messages out in this particular deck especially. It's not always about that, but that's what I'm seeing here. So, I feel like that's how the opportunity is. It's sort of like this conflict that you need to get past because it's stressing you out. So it's an opportunity because it's going to get you to take action in some way, either to manifest and send out, all these cool little telepathic messages to the universe. We can look at it that way, cosmically, or tangibly. This is you sending out a message, sending out your resume, checking in with someone, a client that you are trying to land, or, whatever the situation is. It's like, it's getting you to like communicate or send a message out. And with the overall energy of Ace of Cups, I mean, this is a beautiful, kind of signifier that there's going to be some kind of offer here. All right, things, the Ace of Cups to me is the ultimate hope springs eternal card. So I do feel like there is some sort of offer coming your way. Again, I think the challenge for you is mainly like because you don't really know. Like it's hard to put yourself out there when you really don't know what's going to happen. And this is why it's a challenge for you. It's challenging you to get out of your comfort zone a little bit, I feel. And even with the unknowns, and there's going to be some kind of offer here in a good way. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries. All right, so let's see what we have for Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus. 5-card read for Taurus, please, regarding their finances and career, workplace, that sort of thing. Now till the end of the month was the overall energy. Now till the end of the month for Taurus in regards to their career. Thank you. Okay. Oh. All right. Wow. Go Taurus. Nine of Swords. Okay. All right. So I feel like the overall energy with you right now, this is very similar to the Aries read, which is not surprising. They usually run off of each other in my reads for some reason. Okay. So it's like, I feel like the challenge for you right now is that you're having a real difficult time getting out of your head about the unknowns of something. You're afraid possibly that someone is going to be indecisive. All right, you're not sure what is going to happen. So when we don't know what's going to happen with something, we get really nervous. We get in our heads, and we let all these swords. This is the 9 of Swords, by the way, not the 10 of Swords. I know it does look like a 10 of Swords, but this is the 9 of Swords. So a lot of anxiety here. So I feel like now till the end of the month, you're doing a lot of fear-based worry, like, oh my God, what's going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen. That kind of energy. But I do feel like you have some unknown variables here, but it's like walking this fine line. We're going to get a little bit more on this. The Two of Cups is where you are currently. So you are feeling like something is a good match. All right. Now, there's another aspect to this, too. I got to say, I mean, it could be that you're not really concerned about that stuff, and like love is just on your mind. And so your emotional state is taking over. And it's like, so none of your career cards are coming out because you're more concerned about love. So there is that, but I'm not going to do a love reading. This is a career reading. So I am going to read it as a career reading. All right. So I would say with the Two of Cups, you are feeling like you have a good match here. They like you like them, maybe this is a new job or maybe this is like matching you up for a position of some sort or just in general, things are harmonious, at this time, or you're feeling like it's a good match. Again, with the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like there's like some extra income that could be coming in. It could come from some sort of like institution, getting some sort of certificate degree, which was very similar to Aries also. It could also be very beneficial for you to start something out of your home, some sort of home business, something possibly related to family. So maybe your family has done this business before, or maybe there already is a standing family business. So that could be some sort of extra income coming in for you. That is possible too. But I'm really kind of seeing the home here. So a couple different things. This could be real estate investing. Okay, could be like some kind of side thing that could be very good for you and pay off. So possibly real estate investing. For others of you, I feel it's like going to some sort of like school, like an institution or something like that to get like a little bit more training in something that could really, really make the difference between like an okay income and like a very good, setting you up for life income. Just like some little difference here that could really, really make a difference for you. So I do see that. Others of you too, this could be marriage, marriage coming in for you that changes your income and things of that nature also. All right. So as far as opportunities coming towards you, you have the moon. So, I mean, it's possible it has something to do with a Pisces, that could be. But, I mean, that would be odd for, like, everybody out there. Every Taurus out there in a general reading has a Pisces that's going to give them an opportunity. So I doubt if that's what it is. But for some, it could have something to do with the sign of Pisces. For others, I would say, like, the opportunity that's coming towards you is not going to reveal itself. It's going to be hidden. So it's there's things like going on behind the scenes that you are unaware of. And this is going to benefit you because it's going to make you realize what a delicate line certain things are. So, it's I feel this is a good thing, but I think it's also I don't think this is going to be a challenge or like it's going to challenge your finances or anything like that. But I do feel like there's something about like this hidden opportunity coming towards you that is going to bring out in you like a skill set that you didn't really realize that you had. It takes a lot of skill to do this, right? It takes a lot of skill to stand in midair and balance yourself, with one foot whilst juggling, these decisions or, pentacles or what have you. So there's something about this opportunity coming in that's going to benefit you because it's going to show you how intricately skilled you really are with something. And maybe you needed to see that about yourself. All right, is what I'm getting here. I want to get a couple more cards for you, though. Let's see. Yeah, you're going to ace this. Okay. You have a lot of like self-doubt and self-fear and those types of things going on. I do feel with this like 9 of swords, 8 of swords at the bottom of the deck. But look, again, we have the 2 of cups and a victory card and a planning for your future. So it's like, I don't know, I get the sense that you're sort of nervous about a match or, you know, if you are the right match or what have you. But I wanted to clarify your 9 of swords to see where it was going. All right, because 9 of swords is, you know, I mean, it's a lot of anxieties and fears, like I said. So yeah, but it's like, you know, I feel like where it's going is a victory and a good match, and there's going to be some sort of plan laid out for you here. So I think it looks very promising and very good, you know, just based on these cards. Again, it's a general reading, but yours is very hard to really define because of the moon, you know, showing up in your opportunity section. That's saying it's not really wanting to tell you what it is. All right. It's a hidden thing for a reason, but it's going to be a good opportunity for you to sort of show off some sort of skill or realize that you can balance more things than you think. Okay. All right. Let's see. So that was Taurus. Oh, I dropped a card. Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini, career-wise. Hang on one second. I'm going to move the light a little bit. I noticed it's a little dark. Hang on. Whoops. Ooh, I'm pulling all the cords at once. Woo. Hang on. Well, that doesn't help, does it? All right. Never mind. I thought that might help, but it does not. Okay. Let's see. Geminis. Okay, Geminis. What do we have for you? Now to the end of the month. What is the energy surrounding Gemini, all placements of Gemini for their work, career, finances? Work, career, and finances, please. Gemini, all placements, please. Whatever placement you would like to watch this for. Wow, the Fool card and 6 of Wands just fell out. So feeling confident about a new start, new beginning. You could be getting some extra recognition, Gemini. Or just starting some new projects. All right, what do we have for Gemini, please? Gemini. 5 cards, please, for their work and career, finances, that sort of thing. Now till the end of the month. What can Geminis expect? Thank you. Okay. Woo, all right. Well, that's a tough place to be. Okay. Let's see if this gets better. Yay. All right. Intriguing indeed. Ah, fantastic, Gemini. Okay. Okay. Pretty clear message here. Let's see. All right, so the 5 of Pentacles is in your current energy and not so hot. All right, one of the, but this is good in a sense because this is where we'd want the card to be. All right, any of the other positions would kind of suck. All right, it's not that this is good either, but you'll see why. Okay, so the 5 of Pentacles is feeling lack. It's feeling like not enough, feeling like not enough money. It could be fear. I mean, it could be literal, you know, you may just be, you know, on hard times right now or feeling kind of broke or, you know, something along those lines. But it can also be fear of that, okay, like fear of lack, fear of not having enough, worry about that, up at night thinking about it, you know, that sort of thing. So, you know, there's definitely, you know, an energy here of fear, worry, lack, you know, that sort of deal, you know, in the current energy, okay. So that is changing though, because you know, now till the end of the month, there, as far as opportunities coming towards you, you have the 9 of Cups. Well, the 9 of Cups is the make a wish. It is the wish fulfillment card, and how this benefits you is the Star card. You know, you got both of the make a wish and it will be fulfilled cards. Okay, so you know, it is a general reading. I sure, you know, absolutely hope this is for everyone, but you know, hey, I mean, take it, it's here. So, because especially if things are like this kind of down and out and crappy, and there's these fears of money and, all that sort of thing. So, I mean, the Nine of Cups is literally like an opportunity coming towards you. So this is a manifestation, a chance to manifest, a chance to see a manifestation come into fruition. All right. Because that's how it's going to benefit you. It's going to heal the situation. It's going to give you your wish. So be very, very careful what you wish for. Don't just say, oh, I wish for a job. Well, you might get a job, but it might be, 20 hours a week, whatever, mopping up the back room, or what I'm saying? It's like, so be very careful what you wish for. All right. Use it wisely and use it well. Now, that doesn't mean to say, oh, I wish I win the lottery and, $40 million, whatever. Okay. Maybe that's cool. Make, nothing wrong with like, wishing for those things or trying to manifest those things. That's cool. But I would say like, if things are pretty down and out, then use this opportunity for something, fairly realistic. Okay. So, for instance, just like, just kind of like wish for something that is going to be like more something that will help benefit you long term, and something that is somewhat realistic so that it's not so far-fetched that you don't believe it yourself. You know what I mean? Like if you really don't believe you're going to win the lottery, don't use the wish to win the, because if you really don't believe you're going to, then that's just kind of wasting that. All right. So use the wish instead for something like, I really hope that I find, the perfect job for me, that gives me an income of at least whatever, such and such a month, something good, like really highly good, but realistic, and also give it room to grow, grow into more, that type of thing is what I'm saying. So like, cause you have an opportunity here of some sort of wish fulfillment to happen. Now I kind of glossed over this one. So let's go back to here and then we'll go to here. So your current energy being the Five of Pentacles, well, this is a card of saying like what can bring in more money for you, or like a little bit of like side money, or, that kind of thing in this position. Well, you have the Sun. So the Sun is, I feel like this is saying it's sort of like an attitude is everything kind of reading is what I'm getting. So, I mean, it could have something to do with a Leo, okay, because the Sun is here. But again, in a general reading like this, I doubt if every single Gemini out there has a Leo to, that they are dealing with. And even if you do, I mean, this is a reading for you, so possibly. But I would say that this is more about, keep your eye on the prize, your eye on things that make you happy. All right. Instead of bringing you into this like poverty stricken energy or fear of lack, and even, and I know that's easy for me to, because I mean, if you really are in this energy, if you're really broke and you're struggling and all that, I get it. I do. And I know like, it's like, oh yeah, right. Think positive. That's going to solve all my problems. Right. Okay. And I do understand that. I mean, more than trust me, but there is truth to it as well. And you might as well start somewhere, because it's like, I mean, the more you just keep worrying about, well, okay, I don't know how I'm going to pay that bill, or, oh, I don't know how I'm going to eat next week or 2 days from now or tonight, the more you worry about those things, it's just going to keep compounding, and it's not going to solve anything, right? So it's like, we might as well just, I mean, what the hell? What do we have to lose? Nothing, right? When you ain't got nothing, you got nothing to lose. So it's definitely, start looking towards happiness, start looking towards the sun, and the sun grows, everything grows underneath the sun. You ever think about that? I mean, and there's that famous Latin saying, I forget what it is, but anyway, but it basically, everything grows underneath the sun. And what does the sun stand for? Happiness, light, cheerfulness, things like that. So everything grows under that. So nothing grows in this, so that is, it's a pretty strong message here. And I do feel like literally, I mean, you have the Nine of Cups and the Star card, literally the manifestation card, and then the coming true of said manifestation in your reading out of all the tarot cards right next to each other. So that is fantastic. And crowning, you have this Princess of Wands. So you know, this is about being active, being motivated, getting your like mojo back, if you will. Although I hate that phrase, but that's what the only thing I can think of to explain this. It's like getting that back, getting motivated. And the thing is, the Princess of Wands, they take action. You know, they take action towards things. They get motivated. So, you know, they take steps forward. They take some risks. You know, it depends. You know, and I'll leave that up to you. It's an individual. I mean, it's a general reading, so that's up to your individual preference. But also, you know, just a lot of fire. You know, getting that fire back to be able to get things accomplished. All right. So I don't feel like you're going to be in this for long, and I really feel like something really good is going to come and pull you out of this. It could also be some sort of message or communication that comes in also that really, you know, helps you and boosts things up for you. And it's just what you were hoping for. Okay. So it's really actually a very good reading, you know, because you start here, you know, but you end up with like the actual best cards of the tarot. I mean, the Sun card, the Star card, and the Nine of Cups. So fantastic. Okay, let's see. So that was Gemini. Cancers. All right, Cancers. Let's see what we have for you. Cancers. Any placement with Cancer is welcome to watch this part. So what do we have for any placements of Cancer? For work, career, finances. Work, career, and finances, please. So the Eight of Pentacles just fell out. So the Eight of Pentacles is typically about, you know, putting our head down and doing the work and working for ourselves many times. Increase in work, being busy with work, things like that. But let's see what else we get here. All right, Cancers, please. What do we have for Cancers as far as work, career, and finances? Now till the end of the month. So current energy now to the end of the month for Cancers, please. What are their work, career, financial guidance cards and opportunities? And overall energies? Okay, thank you. Oh, interesting. All right. Okay, probably because we got two different sets of Cancers here. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna reshuffle because yeah, two cards. That's gonna be hard to deal with. All right, so hold on. I just don't like miss hits with the when I pull cards like that. It makes me just question the reading. So hang on. Okay, Cancers, please. Highest and clearest message for the Cancers out there. What do we got for them? Work, career, and finances. Now till the end of the month. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I saw the Nine of Cups when I flipped over cards. I could see it hanging out there. Is it here? Yep. Wow. Just like Gemini had. Nice. Ooh. Okay. So there's an opportunity here to create something else in your life. I feel like you guys are exhausted over a situation. Like there's just no life left in it, and it's just sort of exhausting, is what I'm getting. So there's two ways to do this, is basically what I'm seeing. All right. I feel like you're so chill with things, though. With Temperance, it's like, I really do. I feel like you're just sort of, yep. You know, kind of, just kind of like, that's the way it is. I literally like see like just like pouring a glass of wine and saying it just like that, like, yep. You know, like you already know all this kind of thing. All right. So I feel like you're handling things pretty well, whatever is going on. All right. You're trying to keep the balance for sure. Okay. Hopefully. All right. If you're not, that it's indicating you should be like keeping things in check, keeping things balanced. This could be something over, like, I'm seeing like a home in the background there, or like a lighthouse. Weird. Okay, so here's the thing. You do have an opportunity coming towards you, and it is something you've manifested and something you wanted. And the reason it's an opportunity is because it gives you like the ability to work with others. Okay, so like not just like getting everything done by yourself. This is a chance to like work with others, network with others, be a part of others who have skill too. In particular, it may be a male and another female. Oh yeah, or well, you know, whatever. I've got 2 females and a male here. So it doesn't have to be that combination, but that does stand out to me, and I've never noticed that in this card, that's a male figure there and that's 2 females. So there's probably a reason for that. So a chance to collaborate, I do feel, network possibly, start something up with others. Because the thing is, you have the King of Swords. As far as like where you could make extra money or like extra things that could bring in money for you that you're not aware of or that you're not utilizing. Okay, so the King of Swords is extremely knowledgeable about something, you know, so they usually have very good technical skills. So it could be like technical writing, just executing like strategies and plans and things like that. Leadership, it's a leadership card. Writing, I usually go to, with even though it's not always that, you know, with the King of Swords. I mean, there's a lot of things, you know, the King of Swords can have things to do with like legalities, you know, attorney, anything involving the law enforcement, you know, anything like that, or leadership type things that there's not like a ton of emotion put into, you know, where, you know, so like a skill set where you can separate your emotions from like the logical, pragmatic way of doing things. Okay, that's why they make like good leaders, or they're good as attorneys or law enforcement, because they're not emotionally driven by things. They just look at things very practically and skillfully. Okay, well, not practically as much. They look at things very skillfully. So I do think that you have some strong talent here, okay, in any of those numerous areas. It could be in anything, though, whatever comes to your mind. You usually know yourself better, right? Well, not usually. You know yourself better than I do. But there is like an opportunity here to work with others. But you're just feeling like exhausted, like, oh no, it's over. Oh, I'm done. And maybe there is something that needs to be done that's not working. And maybe that's just trying to lone wolf it or do it by yourself, you know, because temperance also is about mixing the right ingredients. So, which, you know, takes 2 cups, you know, not just 1. So yeah, there's definitely a message here about manifesting. You know, there's an opportunity here to manifest, and how this can benefit you is it will be the right thing that will show you how like others can add to things too, that we don't have to do things alone, because you're exhausted with something. I mean, 10 of Swords, you know. So yeah, and it's depleting your energy is what I get. I mean, not in a scary way. Not in a, you know, I'm not saying like your health, or, you know, I don't mean that. But it's like, it's just depleting your energy. You know, it's not going where you want it to be, and it's disappointing. So I really get the sense that there's a couple things here. Either you're being too chill with the situation, like too calm with the situation, and you need to kind of step up and just kind of make things happen very strategically. Again, not being too emotionally attached to things, okay? Now, that doesn't mean walk all over people and step all over them and do whatever it takes. No, that's definitely not where I'm going with that. But, you know, sometimes we do have to just be very direct and you know, take leadership of things, you know, without having too many emotions attached to the situation, especially in work and career. So, because, yeah, your wish is waiting there. It's waiting to be fulfilled. And it's a possibility that it's like, maybe you were thinking like you want to work with like one person or something like that. well, I think you want to lone wolf it, but then you may be thinking, oh, well, maybe I'll just work with that person. But I don't think it's about that. I think it's about there's like a group effort here. So it may take more than like one person. It may take more than two people. It may actually take three people. You know, yourself and two others or something along those lines to make this a success, whatever that means to you. Now, if it's just like if you work at a job and you go in there every day and there's lots of coworkers and things like that, then I feel like this is saying, you know, there's a lot of exhaustion here, but it's like then start really getting more strategic about where your career is going and start networking with the right, the right clique. I don't have to tell a Cancer that. You guys are pretty savvy, with your careers and things. But, I do feel like this is saying there's a wish fulfillment coming that's going to put you in the right clique, if you will. All right. So that's what I got for you guys. All right. Cancers. Let's see. Who is next? Cancers. Leo is next. All right, Leo. Leo placements. So Leo or Leo placements. What about work and career and finances for Leos, please? Work, career, and finances for Leos. Now till the end of the month. Now till the end of the month. Leos, please. Any placement for Leo? Leo, now till the end of the month. Work, career, finance. Any placement, please, for Leos? Thank you. 10 of Cups. Okay. Wow. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Leo? Damn. Hello. Somebody else had something like that, I feel. Yeah, very similar to somebody else's reading, so I guess you guys are just getting like double and triple confirmation. Okay, so current energy is wanting to be happy, wanting to feel like family in a situation. I'm going to read this as work and career, although, again, I do feel like there's like love that is spilling into this reading, but I'm not going that route, so I'm not going to interpret it that way. So we are going to look at work and career only. So I would say in that case then, with the 10 of Cups, you may be currently very happy with things or like feeling like, ooh, I've met my people, or oh, this is going to feel like really good. Like if it's a new job you're starting, you may feel like, oh, this is my family. I finally found like the people I like to work with. Okay. Some of you may actually be starting a family business, okay, or like a business at home or something along those lines. But, with the 10 of Cups, it's basically a card of, like, emotional fulfillment. Things feel pretty good right now. You're feeling emotionally fulfilled with where you are. Okay. So where extra things could come in is expanding that, possibly, again, this could be investing in real estate. Like I said before, I just feel like I'm repeating this to the same person because obviously somebody's watching like all these and they're matching up. So this is good confirmation for them. So I would say for the 10 of Pentacles, it's like extra income could come from like real estate investment. That's possible. Please remember these are general readings and I'm just looking at now till the end of the month, so I mean, if that's not in your cards, don't let that be your guide or what have you. But yeah, it could be that. This can also be some sort of home business, okay, home business that could eventually grow and flourish very well. This could also be like attending somewhere. I just see this card as like going into like a building, like a school or something like that. So possibly some kind of certificate or learning something can benefit you in some way, all right, and bring you in extra income. As far as opportunities coming towards you, the King of Wands, so this could be a person or this could be you. This could be saying, because it is fire energy, so this could be with the lions in the background, right? So this could be saying that you are your own opportunity. You just kind of need to start like blowing those like kisses of fire and motivation and all of those great things and getting going. All right. Or it could be saying this is literally like a person that's going to give you an opportunity. All right. So it could be either or. If it's you, if it's showing that like you are the King of Wands and you are your own opportunity, then the meaning of that would be saying that, hey, it's like, this is where we get that fire lit under our ass, and we get going. There may be something that you can actually speak into existence. You can actually speak it into, like, starting in motion. Okay, so I do feel like your enthusiasm or your motivation is your own opportunity for now till the end of the month. Okay, if this is a person that is providing you an opportunity, then I think that they're impressed by what you can do. They want to see what you can do. Okay, so with this Two of Pentacles, and I feel like it's going to give you the chance to sort of show what you can do. And, so there's somebody coming in here, if it's not you, all right, there's someone coming in here that's wanting to give you an opportunity. And I feel like you're very, very, very nervous about this. All right. You're sort of like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. I'm not sure. But the thing is, you can. Absolutely, you can. It's a delicate situation, or a delicate, like, tightrope that you're walking. So that takes skill, that takes poise, to be able to, balance yourself on one leg, and balance these pentacles or juggle, these pentacles. It takes a lot of skill. So I feel like this is saying you do have that ability, and you may have a chance this, now till the end of the month to kind of show that skill in some way. And they're noticing. But you are very nervous and very up in your head with the Nine of Swords here. That's the overall energy, from now till the end of the month. That's natural, I guess. Well, nothing's natural. It's not natural, but what I should say is it's common. Okay, it's common. But, it is, the Nine of Swords is oftentimes a card of a lot of fear and anxiety for what is that really going to get you? It's just knives, stabbing into your brain. There's no benefit from fearing things or fearing the unknown. Oh no, what's going to happen? Am I going to do well on that day? Oh, am I going to pass this? Am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? There's no reason, good reason that's going to help you. So it's just going to create more and more daggers in your brain. So I would say, do your best to sort of, chill, as much as you can with things, and sort of relax into things as much as possible. I know that's easy for me to say. I'm just sitting here reading cards, right? We all get here and stuff, and it is difficult, but try your best to just sort of let things go. They're going to be what they're going to be. If you get some kind of opportunity, you're going to get a chance to demonstrate your skill. It's going to be a delicate tightrope, but you're going to juggle things just fine. So it's like you're going to bring out you're almost going to be able to be like two people at one time. You may be needing to split, like your time with something too. That could be as well. But it's like both of you are going to do it. You're both fine. Both sides of you. If you have to split yourself, it's like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? How am I going to be here and be here at the same time? You're going to be fine. It's like, it's a little delicate, but you got it. That's what I see. So, leading to a lot of strength here with 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, really nice. So, definitely you're on the right track is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's see. That was Leo. All right, so now we are on Virgo. All right, Virgos. What do we got for Virgos? Virgos, I was going to say Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but which is fine. That's cool too. But any placement for Virgo is good with this reading since it is career reading. All right, Virgo. Or like if you have 10th house, Virgo, this might be good to watch, or if your 10th house is, Aries or whatever, watch that one, that could be too. Okay, Virgos, please. What do we have as far as work, career, and finances for you, please? Virgos, now till the end of the month. Virgos. Virgo placements. Virgo placement peeps. What do we got for you? Now till the end. Oh. End of the month. I keep wanting to say now to the end of the year. All right, now to the end of the month. Virgos, please. Virgo placements. Virgos, now till the end of the month. Thank you. Oh, no, I had a card fall. Don't like that. Sorry. Virgo, now till the end of the month. Virgo placements, please. Opportunities coming towards them, where they're at now, overall. Thank you. Okay. Oof. Communication. Oh, communication. Okay. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Four of Pentacles. All right, good. The Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so current energy, Ace of Swords. Little tough to say. This could be a, you know, if you've recently lost your job. I'm not predicting you would, because this is not in the near future. This is in your current energy. So if you've recently been fired or laid off or something like that, it could be, you know, suggesting that. But the Ace of Swords is also a card of new things, new opportunities, and new communications coming in. So this would be in your present energy. So there's a sense of either empowerment, a new message. Some of you, again, may have lost a job or something like that, because we do have Tower here, King of Swords. That can definitely be, but this is working in your benefit for some reason. Okay, but mostly I feel like it's like saying you've got the power. You know, you've got the power. All right. With the Prince of Swords here, so there's like a little bit more of something that I feel like you could communicate, or that you could study and learn, that could like really take you off, you know, it's like lift you up in some kind of way. And it's not like a major thing. It's not like something that you have to go to school for, you know, forever or anything like that. It's little. So just, I mean, it could even be like watching certain instructional videos on YouTube. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to mean like going back to school and getting that degree or this degree or anything like that. But there does appear to be something like some sense of a little bit more of something could really just like lift you up in many ways. The other thing this can be too is you guys might be like writers, like you might be able to write like freelance also. I am seeing that. Also showing houses. I'm not necessarily real estate agent. I don't know what that would be, but just really like came into my head, like showing houses. Like I used to that was like years and years ago, I used to have a job where that's all I did. Like I would just go around and like put the signs in the yard for open houses. And then I would go and like open the door and get everything ready. And I know that sounds like a really, really lame, but I actually like made really good money doing that, because like I could knock out like quite a few. And you know, I mean, it wasn't like going to make me rich or anything like that, but it was definitely like good extra money on the side. So I know something like that just came to mind too. But the other thing is too, communication. So there could be like some sort of communication that could really benefit you and bring a lot more of a balanced opportunity towards you. Okay, so with Temperance, as far as showing up in opportunities coming towards you, I don't feel like now to the end of the month is like some major like thing, but there is like some kind of opportunity to bring something into balance here. So like if there was a firing, or if there was like I don't know, like something, or an argument, like if maybe you're not working, this was an argument about money or something like that. I feel like there's a chance to bring things back into balance. All right. Yeah, there's something like that you can like easily like accomplish at this time, is what I feel. Like you have the opportunity to bring something, like to make something very balanced and peaceful and good, and you know, something along those lines on the work front. And how that will benefit you is, I mean, it could be a big breakthrough. It could have something to do with a move, or like for some of you, this could be like a leadership position, King of Swords, you know, all of a sudden the Tower, you know, you're going from the Prince of Swords to the King of Swords, you know, just because you have the Ace of Swords right now. So communication, here's the thing, Virgo, I will say, what I see is communication is key, you know, like and self-empowerment, you know, type vibe. All right. Like you wield the sword, you wield the power. And I really, as long as it's not abused, you know, it's kept in balance and in check and things like that, I feel like you can have a really big breakthrough here. I feel like for some of you, this has something to do with a home, because, I mean, the Four of Pentacles in this deck reminds me of like a shelter and a home. There's a home lit up in the background here. The Tower, in a sense, can be like moving and things like that. So for some of you, it has something to do with a home. Maybe some of you guys are, applying for bank loans or something like that. That's possible. Moving, thinking about moving. Because these can be legal contracts and things, but this is how it benefits you. So there's something that could happen like all of a sudden that's like really a benefit for you by keeping yourself in balance with things. Okay. So with the Four of Pentacles, like there's definitely transformation on the horizon here. You have a lot of characters in your reading too. Because that's the other thing I noticed is like none of these seem like the same people. These all seem like different people to me. But there's somebody here, you know, and it's like they're admiring like the money that they've saved, or they're admiring like the, you know, because the Four of Pentacles can be like saving your money or keeping your money back or what have you. And things are on the horizon are transforming and changing. So I do feel like that, maybe some of you are making a business investment, or just coming up with better business skills and plans, or helping others invest too. That could be as well, you know, if that's your you know, a talent or a job that you like, you may just need one little certificate to finish it off and become like a business financial advisor or something like that. Because it's like, I just feel like transformation is on the horizon. Four of Pentacles in this deck, I like, all right. I think it's a good card. Not that it's a negative card in the Rider-Waite, but in this particular deck, I like it because it's like a sense of like really holding on to what you have and admiring like what you've done, you know, appreciating what you've done and the money that you do have. It's not like, you know, rolling over out of the bank account and spilling out all over the place or anything like that. You know, well, maybe for some of you it is, but I mean, typically the Four of Pentacles is just like, you know, you're starting to see, you know, that increase or that savings or what have you. But what I like about the Four of Pentacles is like, you're grateful for that. Like you see it for what it is, and you know things are transforming, and it's going to be even more. And it can bring you that security and that shelter, you know, that you crave. So it's an interesting reading. I mean, I would say too, like if there is any sudden like firing or, you know, anything like that has happened, you know, you're going to be fine. Things are going to be balanced. You have enough money, and there's going to be like communications and things coming and going. You're going to get something else. All right. Most of you, I don't think that's what it is about, but I will mention that just in case, all right? So most of you, I feel like it's just like, you know, you don't really have like a big dynamic reading that like so many things are changing now till the end of the month. I feel like things are pretty balanced, you know, right now, okay? Let's see, Virgo. Libra. All right, Libras, what do we got for you? Libra, all placements. Libra, all placements, please. Work and career. Finances, all that good stuff. Libras. What do we got for the Libras, please? Any placement for Libra this will be valid for? Maybe it's in your second house, maybe it's in your 10th, maybe it's your North Node, maybe it's your Mars. What do we got? Libra. Libra, work and career now till the end of the month, please, Libras. So I just saw the Nine of Cups, so could definitely be manifesting something like that. That is possible. What do we have for you, Libra, please? Libras. Okay. Queen of Wands. All right. Feeling motivated. Getting some new ideas. Okay. That's clear. All right. Ooh, I like that. Wow. Awesome. This is really good. Okay. Okay. All right. So we got a couple females here. Okay. Six of Wands as well. All right. Good. So I see a pretty clear message here. I think this is a good reading. I would say Queen of Wands showing in your current energy, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. But showing a lot of wanting to just do something, feeling motivated, having a lot of ideas. I can't help but notice like she has multiple arms, sort of like a not Shiva necessarily, but who am I thinking of? Nataraj? I don't know. But yeah, like a lot of different, like you have a lot of different ideas in different areas, and I feel like you are getting very, very fiery and motivated about a lot of things. So it's like just kind of waking up again and getting excited is what I see. So in a good way, like you just have like a lot of ideas. All right. Yeah, beautiful. Now here's where I think this is important, because you have the Seven of Wands here, and this is, it's, I feel like there's a lot of ideas and a lot of things coming towards you, but I think it's important to shield and deflect the ones that aren't really valid, so it's like, but because you will pick the right ones like that are okay. So in other words, like if you have your, like a lot of, what do they call it, coals in the fire or whatever, like you have a lot of different things going on. I feel like some of them, like you may be getting like a lot of messages about this. Maybe you put out some feelers for something, but now it's like, oh my God, why did I give them my email? Now they're sending me 50 million things every day. I feel like you're deflecting a lot of like communications or things like that, but you're waiting to hear that right one, that right golden opportunity. So, and it's like, and I think that's smart. It's like, for now, it's like not every single thing needs to be like, like, yeah, I better do that, oh yeah, I better do that too. And oh yes, I better do that. I feel like it's smart to just sort of like let some things see what sticks. And I do feel like you're going to have something like really good here. Okay. Because you have the Wheel of Fortune in your opportunities. So there is a chance to switch things up. There is a chance to move forward, and it is a card of good luck, and it is a card of just new cycles, I feel like a lot of new vitality for you. And how this is going to benefit you is the Four of Swords, which is a card of like rest, it's like, and not boredom, rest. Like this is like doing what you want to do. That's what I'm getting from this particular deck anyway. I don't always get that with the Four of Swords by any stretch of the means, but with this one I do, because it's like you're almost levitating, because it's like you've put down your swords, which are anxieties in the fight and all of that sort of thing, and you have these like peace doves all around you, and it, like, whatever this opportunity is coming towards you, it gets you to turn the wheel in a new direction that allows you this sort of inner peace in a way, like where you can spend time doing the things, like if you like doing yoga, you wish you had more time, but you're always very busy and you do have a lot of ideas and a lot of things. Well, that's good. Don't do them all. Just pick the one that's really going to hit, and I feel like it's going to really change things in a good way and give you this like sort of peace and relaxation, as well as financial stability. It's the Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, that is a fantastic, excellent, money stability card. So I would say you guys pretty much got like I would say one of the best readings, I feel, because I mean, you actually have the Wheel of Fortune showing up in the opportunity sector. I mean, that is the card you would want to see, in the opportunity section of the reading, is the Wheel of Fortune, which is a good luck turn of events. And it leads you to this sort of like peace and able to enjoy like more free time for yourself, but also being grounded and having some money. So I think it's a really good reading, quite frankly. I do get the sense though that you need to sort of shield. Like, don't just like keep throwing things out that, and hoping they stick. I feel like this is, like you'll get the right thing and you'll know it's the right thing. The thing that will bring the stability and the rest and relaxation that you need, but also promote your motivation and creativity and things of that nature. So it's a really, and you have the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory and recognition and, all those types of things. So I feel like this is a really good reading, Libra, quite frankly, really good. Okay. So let's see, what do we got? Scorpio. All right, Scorpios. What do we have for a Scorpio, please? Scorpio. So 9 of Pentacles falling out, Scorpio. Nice card. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, they're Scorpio placements. Any Scorpio placements? Maybe you have Scorpio 10th, Scorpio 2nd, hell, even Scorpio the 6th would be, yeah, possibly with work and service. Pretty much a lot of the houses would be beneficial, but let's see. Maybe you have Scorpio Mars. All right, what do we have for Scorpio, please? All Scorpio placements that are watching. Work, career now till the end of the month. I did mine prior to the video. It was pretty decent. I was like, okay, that looks interesting. Not bad. All right, Scorpios, now till the end of the month, please. Scorpio placements, and Scorpio suns. Okay, there we go. Ooh, look at that 2 of Cups. Somebody else had that. I don't remember who it was, though. 4 of Wands. Oh, you guys got some kind of offer coming in here. Oh, yeah. Wow. Somebody's paying attention to you. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. All right. So, 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some kind of offer coming in for you. Some kind of possible raise, promotion. But that's not now to the end of the month. That could be a little later. Okay. So this looks like a love reading, Scorpio, but as promised, I said I am doing work and career only. So I am going to stick with that. So I am going to read it as work and career. So 2 of Cups, but you know, Scorpios, you're smart and you can make the adjustments if you want to read it as a love reading. Okay. So I would say, you know, 2 of Cups, you know, feeling like you have a good match with a situation. So they like you, you like them. It feels right. It feels like a good match. So, yeah, good harmonious energy, all that, and just feeling good with where things are at currently. Let's see. So these are things that could help you, like, to bring in more income or things that you may not know about that you're good at, you know, things like that. So I would say with the 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands typically represents home. So there could be something about like real estate. You might be good at picking out real estate. 4 of Wands could also mean like decorating. I see parties here, you know, because the 4 of Wands can oftentimes mean events and things like that. You might be very good at like pulling off like, you know, party planning, events, weddings, something in that industry in any way that could bring you like a lot of extra income. Okay. Let's see, anything else? Matchmaking, possibly, something like that also could be very good for you. But yeah, mostly I feel like things that have something to do with events or, you know, even if it's on a smaller scale, Scorpio, like if you live in a small town and like once a year, like a craft fair comes into town or something, buy a booth, you know, who knows, you know, something like that. It could be, you know, on a smaller, you know, arena, it could be something like that. But to me, this looks a little more grander. So yeah, party planning is what I'm getting the most, like weddings and things like that. Okay. With the Knight of Cups here, you definitely have some sort of offer coming in, because this is in the section of opportunities coming towards you. So, and it is a opportunity, Knight of Cups. So somebody's bringing something in towards you. And I mean, you know, look at this. It's like this knight, like wanting to bring this to like the Empress, you know, so that's pretty cool. So how this will benefit you, like somebody's bringing something in and it's sincere. It's a sincere offer with the Knight of Cups, I do feel. And I would say with the Empress, you know, how it will benefit you. I mean, the Empress like is able to take things and grow, you know, and beautify and make things abundant and, you know, all those good things. So, I mean, it's something that is an opportunity. You know, I mean, it's also too, this is probably somebody that's bringing in this opportunity because they hold you in high regard. You know, the Empress is usually like that type of scenario. So that is good too. All right. So I do feel like somebody is being sincere. Like if they're, in other words, like if somebody's offering you something and, you know, in typical Scorpio fashion, you're like, yeah, what are they up to? Oh, what do they really want? Or, you know, something like that. It's like, no, I feel this is sincere, and they do hold you in like high esteem or high regard. You know, so, you know, I don't feel it's like a suspicious thing or, you know, something like that. So, like, if you're going for jobs or you're going for, like, this perfect match of a situation or something like that, yeah, they may offer this to you because they do see that you would be able to grow and flourish and, you know, be of benefit for them as well. Okay, so very beneficial for both parties intended, I feel. Or three, possibly, because you have a Three of Pentacles here. So the Three of Pentacles can be about working with others, okay? A chance to work with others, a chance to network with others. Or this could just be saying that now till the end of the month might be full of that type of communication where you are working with other people on a situation. You know, maybe there's some kind of event coming in and it's like, well, maybe you should, you know, maybe you're invited to be part of that, or maybe you are bringing on others, you know, to be a part of that. So Scorpios, typically, you know, you guys are like kind of lone wolf type people, but you're not, you know, like I said earlier, you're not stupid, and you know, like when you do, you know, when you should bring in others, you know. So I do get that feeling like you are willing and wanting, you know, to work with others. This is not like a being forced to work with other people scenario that you don't want. This is something harmonious and good. So you're like, you know, some kind of collaboration possibly, or teaming up. Maybe you're teaming up with others, you know, to do this or start this business, or, you know, something along those lines. That could be too. But it's very beneficial, and I feel like it works well together. All right, like you each probably have a particular skill that just works. You know, it's a good match. Okay, so that's what I have. Yeah, and I did say too. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles here, there could absolutely be like an increase in money, or like a gift given, or, you know, this can be loans. You know, if you're looking to start your own business or something like that, this could be, again, yeah, this could be the loan coming in because they trust you. You're going to make that money grow, you know, so it could be something like that as well. All right, let's see, Scorpio, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, what do we got for you? Whoops, would help if I got the whole deck. Okay, Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, any placement for Sagittarius. So it might be helpful if you have like Sagittarius in the 2nd house, or the 10th house, or the 6th house, or if you have like a MC Sagittarius, or North Node, something like that. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius? Work, finances, and career, please, for Sagittarius now till the end of the month. Sagittarius, now till the end of the month. Sagittarius, any placement now till the end of the month, please. Work, career, so offers, opportunities, overall energy, current energy, that sort of thing. For okay, there it is, finally. Oof. Okay. Oh, let's see. All right, I'm trying to figure this out here. All right, so your current energy, you have the Ace of Cups. All right, so the Ace of Cups is feeling like there's some sort of offer out there on the table, or that you're going after an offer or something along those lines. Okay. There's a lot of Scorpio in here, so you may, you know, like have a lot of Scorpio in your chart too, or you might be cuspy. That's because I notice the eagle on this card all the time. Okay, so with the Three of Swords, all right, how will that benefit you? Okay, so so this is going to sound weird, but it's like, I feel like some of you guys, you could capitalize, or, you know, make more money, or, you know, have some kind of side, you know, what have you, basically by like what you haven't done well before, or what's been disappointing before, because you've learned from it. So you've probably learned a lot from things, and it's like you can now benefit that, okay, and share with others in that way. So I think that that is a really, you know, like a strong message, you know, because that Three of Swords just like came out and it's like, but this is not in a position of like, oh, what's going to happen to you. This is in the position of this spread of like things that can like bring you, you know, more money or, you know, more income or, you know, something like that. So I would say, you know, don't sit around, don't be disappointed about things, don't focus on loss, disappointment, things like that. And I would say also that in a way, it's like those things are what is your working capital in a sense. You know, like if you don't have like money as working capital, your working capital is the fact that you've been through so much shit and you've come out okay, you know, and you're able to like reinvent yourself and share yourself in certain ways. Okay. So I would say too, as far as an opportunity coming towards you, it could be a Scorpio, possibly. Hold on one moment. But more likely, you know, I mean, it's a general reading, so I doubt if it's like a Scorpio coming toward every Sagittarius that's watching this. So I would say there's an opportunity here to reinvent yourself. Look at the way she's like exposing, you know, the bones here, you know, like ripping that open. And then even the higher, you know, kind of self, you know, the death, rebirth, you know, this is a very tantric card to me. I really dig this death card. I think it's just one of the coolest ones. But yeah, just like kind of like being vulnerable and like revisiting something, I feel. But being completely, you know, vulnerable and exposed about a situation, I feel, is like there's an opportunity to do that coming up for you. It may not be now till the end of the month, okay? In fact, it could be saying this would be more in Scorpio season, so that could be in like November, right? Or late October, November. So I feel like you guys have an opportunity to like really reinvent something or bring something back to life. And how it will benefit you is it's really going to like get you motivated in a big way. It's like there, it's going to, it's going to like set you on fire in a sense, in a good way. You know, it's really going to get you motivated. And I feel like you're just going to be very, very motivated. I mean, that's just that's all I can say with that. With the Three of Cups as your overall energy, there could be some like networking going on right now. There could be some talk of you know, working with others, you know, things like that. So that could be going on. I would say, you know, Scorpios, we're not, you know, typically, oh, I'm sorry, Scorpio. I'm thinking Scorpios because of the death card. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are decent networkers. I don't think it's your favorite thing to do, but you are good at it, you know, because people like you. People like Sagittarius. They just do. So, I mean, even if you're odd, even if you're offbeat, even if you're not odd, even if you're not offbeat, you know, it's like they just like you. You have a likable personality. So, you know, I know it's possibly not your favorite thing to do, but it's like I do feel like networking could really benefit you at this time. You could make some really good contacts and kind of like just meet the right people is really what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I don't feel like love is something to focus on right now because I notice all the couples are sort of shadowed in the background, and then we just have these people just like talking and hanging out. So I feel like friends and networking, co-workers, peers, you know, things like that is what's on hand at this time. It's going to help transform you, I feel like, and get you more motivated in a way. All right. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Okay. Judgment card. Yeah, you guys, yeah, you got things coming in for sure. Yeah, messages as well. Yeah, this is for Sagittarius still, I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely get out there, put yourself out there a little bit more. I do feel like there's going to be, you know, some good networking opportunities that could come from this, you know, with the Page of Cups here, the Eight of Wands, some kind of judgment call. Again, the sense of reinventing yourself or getting yourself back out there. You know, it's like the death card and the judgment card are both about like resurrection in a sense, you know? So I feel like it's time to like get something going again, you know, resurrect yourself in a way. Let people know that you're still on the scene or, you know, whatever with that Three of Cups and that kind of, you know, look up the old contacts or something like that. Okay, let's see. Capricorn. Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn, please. Capricorn placements. What do we have for the Capricorns? Work, career, now till the end of the month. Capricorns, please. Capricorns. Although my readings typically go longer than now till the end of the month, but you know, hey, whatever. All right. What do we got? What do we got for the Capricorns, please? What is the message for Capricorns? What is the message for Capricorns regarding their work, career, finances? Any placement now to the end of the month? Opportunities, energy that is around them, that sort of thing. What is going on with the Capricorn placements, please? Work, career, and finances. Thank you. King of Swords, nice. Okay, and Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Very nice. All right. So one message here, I would say, especially male Capricorns, you might be like too focused on like, and that's really odd. That does not sound like a male Capricorn to me, but but you guys might be like letting like a attraction or something kind of skew. Yeah, like not like it's not a bad thing. It's fine, but it's like it's more on your mind than like your business, your career, or your finances. Okay, so in that sense. So, and that's okay, you know, if it's now till the end of the month, but if that like continues, then well, that might, you know, emotions and the workplace are two different things, right? So, I do feel like you're full of motivation here, though. You have a lot of ideas. Some of you have the ability to, you know, and I don't like saying this, but some of you have the ability to capitalize on people's fears and worries. Not thrilled with that, but, you know, I'm going to mention it because, you know, I mean, there's all types of people in the, you know, we need all types of everything in the world. So, but there is, you know, some people, you know, some of you might have the ability to do that. The other thing I'd say, though, is also, too, I mean, I'd love to say ease, you know, that you have the ability to ease people, you know, from their fears and worries. Okay. But it's just, when I see the King of Swords there, it's like, I don't know, that seems like very, well, actually, no, I do like it, actually, because, yeah, you are cutting out the emotion section of it. This is a weird reading. Hold on, let me get exactly what it's saying. Because the first thing I see is, like, because this King of Wands, I always think of, like, love with this King of Wands. Because it always looks like he's blowing this kiss of fire, of, like, passion and things like that. So it's like, I almost feel, because it's showing in your current energy, that, like, there could be somebody that's on your mind more in a love way than it is, you know, than your career. All right. So in that case, some of you, you know, it may serve you to sort of, like, emotionally separate from things right now, not be focusing on love or, like, this new passion or whatever this situation is right now, and leave, you know, the emotional part of things out of it, and so that you can kind of climb, you know, up the, you know, this is like Jupiter to me with the rings, right? And Jupiter's the planet of expansion. So it's like, you know, leave that emotional stuff behind right now so you can kind of climb upward in the career, you know, sort of thing. Because the King of Swords never lets emotions dictate, you know, their, and that's why I say, like, it's a fine line, because it's like, I don't want you to, you know, get in that mode of, because you have the ability to. You have the ability to capitalize, you know, or make extra money or what have you, you know, on people's, like, worries and anxieties. But, you know, that's not a good thing to do, right? I'm just saying, it's just not. But again, we need all types in the world. So who am I to say what's right and what's wrong? Maybe that is a good thing, because then that teaches us lessons, you know? So, you know, I don't know. But I would say, like, there's an ability here to not let your emotions dictate, like, where you're going. Okay. All right. That's a big message here. So you have an opportunity to leave some emotional situation behind and really, like, move forward, because you have the Knight of Pentacles here. So for some of you now, on the more, like, positive skill set. I would say that this is something like, this could be an ability where you have the ability to see people's fears and see people's anxieties, and possibly write about it, or strategically show them like different ways out or something like that. But that's a deeper reading. All right, so let's see. Now till the end of the month, I just feel like I'm trying to feel like how this is like something that you could make more money at. I mean, the other thing is too, it's possible like you just got to put a lot of freaking hours in now till the end of the month. You know, it's like that eye wide awake, you know, and I'm not, you know, I don't want to push you or anything like that. It's just a general reading. So, I mean, only if that, you know, if you feel like that is something. But yeah, some of you may need to, like, you're really on fire or you're really motivated or something like that about something. So you may need to just like, you know, push the envelope and like stay up, you know, all night long, or, you know, and like really, you know, get what you can done or something like that, so that you're like, you know, you're not really getting as much sleep as you should, or say. And again, I'm not trying to say you should do that, but it could bring you in more money. All right. So with the Eight of Cups, it's an opportunity that is coming towards you. So, you know, I mean, this is saying there's an opportunity to leave behind emotional stresses, okay, things that have been not serving you. And there is an opportunity to, sure, you don't know exactly where you're going, but there is an opportunity to expand in some way. To, you know, this is going to benefit you because it's going to give you a plan. You're going to be able to clear your mind now and not be so emotionally attached to something, and make a plan. And with the bull here, I feel like this is a really good plan, you know, and you're getting very strategic about things, and you're getting very, you're very, you know, I mean, the King of Swords is a leadership quality. It's very, you know, to me, he is like the leader, you know, of the kings, you know. Now, they're all great. All the kings are good. This one's the motivation, but this one's the executor. You know, it's like, you know, so it's good. It's like you're gonna be motivated, but this is the one that gets it like done. That's gonna execute the plan. You know, so I really like that, and find the flaws in the plan and fix the flaws in the plan and things like that. So I think you have pretty decent cards. I would just say, like, being motivated is one thing, but this is more like about execution. So I really think that is more of what is needed for now till the end of the month. Okay? All right. Let's see. So that was Capricorn. Oh, where are we at now? Capricorn. Aquarius we are at. All right. Aquarius. Work, career, finances, all those good things. Okay. Aquarians. What do we got for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? Sorry. One day I'll get over it. Okay. Let's see. Aquarians. What do we have for you? Aquarius. Work, career, finances. Now to the end of the month. What's going on with the Aquarians, please? Any placement for Aquarius, any placement. EMC, 10th house, 2nd house, 6th house, whatever. 11th house, maybe even. Aquarius. Aquarius placements. What do we have for Aquarius placements? Work, career, finances, now until the end of the month. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Aquarius. King of Pentacles. Woohoo. 4 of Cups. Okay. That's pretty clear. Wow. The Magician. The Star. Wow. Love that. Your card. With the Moon. Okay. All right. So I would say, first off, absolutely, especially if you are a male Aquarius. Okay. And we'll talk about females, of course, but let's see. I feel like there's something that you need to like close, like put a cover over right now. especially again in romantic situations. Like there's something where you need to kind of cover up the romance of a situation right now or something like that, because it's not really serving your career. Now is the time. You've got the Magician here. Now is the time for new opportunities, new things, being on it, being grounded, being strategic, all those types of things, going after your wish, your dream. All right, so now is like what's, because this is in an area of like what's going to bring you more money or bring you like extra money and things like that. And I feel like the advice is here is like to not be too emotionally attached at this time, especially in regards to romance. That you need to kind of put a lid on that for now. Okay, it doesn't mean forever, but for now is what I am seeing. So I feel like you guys, male or female, I feel like you guys are in a pretty grounded place right now with the King of Pentacles. So feeling pretty secure. All right. If you're not, this could be someone around you that is, okay, and, that might be some kind of something that's going on here too, okay. But I would say for the most part, you guys are feeling pretty secure, pretty grounded, pretty in touch with things, and mostly feeling like hopeful, like that things can grow. Like I feel like some of you are starting to see that in order to grow things, it's like it's kind of got to be like the King of Pentacles, where you honor money and not worship it or anything like that, of course. And no Aquarius is gonna, most of you guys aren't gonna do that anyway, right? You're too smart for that. But it's like, but where you are honoring it, you are honoring like the growth it can bring and things like that. So I think you're in a really good space right now. I would say opportunities coming towards you. The Magician, this is really good. So there's an opportunity here to like basically, ding, manifest whatever you want. Basically, it's an opportunity to manifest is here. You guys have that a lot. I see that a lot in your cards. So, and look, wish granted, the Star. So this is, manifesting, and this is the wish fulfillment. So you have an opportunity to manifest something right now. So be very, as I said, and as somebody else had this in their reading in a different combination, but a very similar theme. Be careful what you're manifesting. Don't waste manifestations on things that, are, not really that golden for you. Make sure that you're manifesting high and good. Not too crazy unrealistic. Nothing wrong with thinking high or big. That's cool. But keep it somewhat within the realm of, so that your mind believes it. That you got to keep it in that level. So that you are believing it too. But you're doing good. You got King of Pentacles, so I don't know, what the hell, reach high. I think that's nothing wrong with that. This will benefit you with the Queen of Swords. All right, because there's going to be a lot of transformation here with the butterflies around the Queen of Swords. So it's going to make things a lot clearer for you. It's going to clear a path for you. This could be a person, that is like going to be a benefit or something like that to you as well. But mostly I feel like this could put you in some sort of leadership position or just clear communication. Queen of Swords, air sign, so that could be you. So yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of energy. There's either someone that's around you right now that has like tangible resources, and you have an opportunity to manifest something here that will benefit you by things becoming super clear, or putting you in a leadership position, or something along those lines. All right, is what I'm seeing. Or this is your energy and all those things. But you have the Star card here, so I would say, yeah, this is pretty magical. Again, Magician, the Star card, and they just look good together. It's like they just kind of like match. So it's like this deep indigo kind of violet color, and then the beautiful sereneness of the wish fulfillment. So yeah, I would say reach deep into your little magic toolbox here. This looks good. I do feel like you are able to you have the opportunity to manifest something now, and it's like it's going to benefit you, because it's going to put you in a place of being able to make very clear decisions, or like some sort of leadership type position. So very good. And the Star, healing the whole sitch. you know, both sides, you know, the streams, she's pouring out over both, you know, so this is really nice. So I'd say that's a really good reading for you, Aquarius. So make sure you're manifesting, even if you're not sure, you know, exactly what's going to turn out. You know, the moon card can be that. It's like, you know, just kind of got to go with it and just expect the highest, expect the best for yourself. All right. Okay, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Pisces placements, please. Career. Now till the end of the month, please, for Pisces. Now till the end of the month for Pisces. Now till the end of the month for Pisces. Now till the end of the month for any Pisces placement. MC, 10th house, 2nd house, 6th house. Might be beneficial. Maybe 11th house. Mars. All right, what do we have for Pisces now till the end of the month, please? Pisces placements. Pisces placements, work, career, finances. Okay. 7 of Wands, okay. Okay, so there's something here you're not seeing clearly. All right, so there's some kind of judgment that is like trying to be made here. So I would say with the 7 of Wands, you could be sort of too busy like deflecting things. So I feel like things are coming at you, you know, but it's maybe not the right situation, not the one that you want to hear. So I feel like you just got the shield up, and it's like, no, I don't want to hear that. Nope, I don't want to hear that. No, not that either. You know, it's like, it's just, you're just not hearing the things that you want to hear. But you are like waiting, you know, you're waiting to hear the thing you want to hear. But the whole time, like this fire is starting to burn back here. So it's like, I feel like you're being very patient, like waiting for this person to like land the right thing. Now, this could be, someone you're dealing with too, but I feel like it's you. Okay. There's something to take action with. I feel like that could be beneficial for you. So some of you guys like, yeah, I don't know, because usually I don't like the Knight of Swords type vibe, because it's too quick, it's too hasty. But this is in a position of things that can make you money or things that can benefit you. So I would say, Pisces, once the right thing sticks, just take action quickly. Because I just feel like something like right now, like there's a lot of things being thrown at the dartboard, but nothing's sticking is what I'm getting. All right, but there's this fire that's starting to roar, you know, in the background here, and to me that's like the motivation, or you know, what have you. It's like I think something is going to stick, and it's going to stick probably fairly soon. Your intuition might be a little blocked right now. That's why. We'll talk about that in a moment. But it's like once it does stick, I feel like your opportunity to like bring in more money or to bring in, you know, more success for yourself is to act quickly. Act quickly. All right, with that card. Okay, so as far as opportunities coming towards you, you have the High Priestess. So that could be two things, all right, because you are a Pisces and it is the card for Pisces. It could just be saying you are your own opportunity. Okay, which is very common in these types of career readings, because sometimes we are our own opportunity. So that's possible. The other meaning it could be is that there is an opportunity coming, but you can't know what it is yet. All right, it's like some kind of you know, the sort of not wanting to make itself known yet. However, I think you could. That's the deal, because you know your overall energy is a Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords to me is, as a reader, is someone who isn't hearing their or seeing or whatever, you know, their intuition. They're not heeding their intuition because they're trying to figure things out logically, or they're trying to figure out things emotionally. And instead of like, but they have this like blindfold on, like they're not seeing what really needs to be seen. So it's like the high priestess is the intuition. Like, let the intuition guide you. Don't, in decisions, don't try to come at it logically. Don't try to come at it emotionally. None of those are working. All right. This is what's going to work for you. Your intuition. All right. Knowing when, to use your intuition. How this will benefit you. The Four of Swords. Somebody else had something that had this in that position too. I don't remember who it was though. This will benefit you because it's going to open you up a lot more. So like by using your intuition, you're going to be able to really see what needs to be said, really communicate things that need to be communicated much better. I feel like it's going to give you this sense of relief, like you're just sort of floating. You don't have this like stress and like you're just like throwing darts at a dartboard kind of thing. It's like you're really going to be able to relax more into things, I feel. But, by using this opportunity to use your intuition. So I really sense like that, like really, use that intuition. And it's going to bring you to this like much more peaceful place for yourself that's going to allow you to succeed or, make that judgment call of things and, yeah, because then you got Three of Swords, and then you got Ace of Pentacles. So something solid. So it's like, yeah, trying to revive certain things. I don't know. I feel like you're pushing for something too heavy, and it's like it's disappointing you. Where it's like there's a different approach here that can grow, and it's going to be good for you. So, and you'll figure it out, but it's your intuition that's going to tell you, is what I feel. It's hidden right now because, again, trying to figure things out logically or emotionally right now is not working, or not seeing things clearly that really need to be seen. It's like when we don't want to see something that's the truth and we pretend it doesn't exist, well, it does exist. So we got to factor that in too. All right, that is what I'm getting. But I think it's good. It's going good. It's nothing like earth-shattering is what I see for you guys, like now till the end of the month. Okay, just sort of really cueing you in to use your intuition is what I feel. All right, I am going to leave that there. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow Friday. Let's see. I think so. Yeah, so we'll do Psychedelic Friday tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. Yep. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.